Originally, this video was supposed to be about the people that run around on all fours and have tails sticking out of their butts. However, I couldn't remember what that group called themselves, so I went to TikTok to see if I could find the original videos, and I stumbled upon this.
Let's talk about starseeds. This one's going to be a little bit more sad. We're talking about Lyrians. So basically, their planet was destroyed by the reptilians. They lost the battle.
Whoa. You can't just drop this knowledge on us without giving us some context and background information to build upon. Who are the reptilians? Where was this battle? What was this battle called? Was it in space? Was it in our mind? Was it interdimensional? I need to know.
And due to this, these people won't have an affinity to the stars, and they will know deep down that their home was destroyed. For this reason, they're going to have a harder time knowing if they're Illyrian. They were lion people or bird people with human-like appearances. So these people don't do drugs for escapism, they actually do it because they enjoy the human 3D experience.
Oh, you're talking about real people? Like real people that believe they're a cat-bird hybrid species from the stars? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I am pretty sure this is the plot of Dragon Ball Z. And if I'm wrong about that hypothesis, you've at least described Beerus. Or at the very least, you described Kinky Beerus, and they're kinky because they have the golden chain.
They're also one of the oldest souls, and they've mastered the 3D plane. I think of Aries with these people because they're very bold with how they express themselves and their sexuality. These people do tend to use their sexual magnetism to their advantage.
Oh, well, with that descriptor, I think that I'm Illyrian.
These people will often have an affinity to Pleiades because of their planet being destroyed. A lot of them went over to Pleiades. These people like to be leaders, influencers. They just have like that spunk to them. They feel like they have a lot of responsibilities, like the weight of the world is on their shoulders, and they feel like they need to fix everybody. In their past life, they were very coordinated, so in their human body, it's very uncomfortable, and they're probably very clumsy. The strength card.
I'm not gonna lie, that is a scarily accurate descriptor of me. I am clumsy in real life, and I have so much spunk inside of me. I am full of spunk. I am covered in spunk. There is just spunk exuding out of every orifice of my body. Spunky. If you're enjoying this video so far, let me know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, come be a member of the Petting Zoo, and special news, you can now be a channel member of the Petting Zoo. And the only thing that it's gonna cost is your soul. It's not that cheap, it's like $2.99 a month.
My experiences with some of the Lyrian humanoid species of cat-like beings tend to show me that this species is very interested in sports, in movement.
Wait a minute, that's not like me at all. The first person described me to a T, but this person says I have to like sports and moving. I don't like sports, and the only time I move is to get a second helping of dinner.
In dynamic art forms, in battles, but battles for growth and learning and show. But also have a level of peacefulness and reservedness where there's a contemplation about the understandings of the unfoldings of the archetypes in time, for example.
What did you just say to me? Did you say anything that actually made sense, or did you just vomit up words willingly so that a sucker market will buy your product? And since I didn't know what it was, I turned to the one person that would. ChatGPT. Can you please explain the archetypes in time? Sure, let's delve into archetypes with the context of time. Archetypes, as defined by Carl Jung, are universal, recurring symbols and motifs that are part of the collective unconsciousness shared by all humans. When discussing archetypes in time, we often refer to timeless themes or patterns that have persisted throughout human history and across different cultures. Here are a few archetypes related in time. The eternal return, the wise old man / woman, the trickster, the hero's journey, the Kairos duality, the end times. These archetypes in time reflect fundamental aspects of human experience, from our perception of time's passage to our quest for meaning and understanding within the temporal framework of existence. All right, you got me, I'm in.
The cat-like beings I think we experience here on Earth, even as house cats, can carry both this vicious intensity but also this deeply gentle sweetness. And I find that that's true of almost all the feline races that I've encountered.
How many feline races have you actually encountered? Do you potentially mean species, or are you gatekeeping cat boys from the rest of the universe? Let me know. By the way, there is an Easter egg somewhere in this video, and I'm not going to tell you what it is unless you join the channel membership.
Lyran avian light language is not well known because most people know Lyran felines.
Oh my god, finally someone is talking about what I've been talking about this whole time, and that all of you guys have been doubting. Not only is there a cat Lyrian, there is also a bird Lyrian too. How does it feel to be wrong? And yes, I am gaslighting you.
It's a very similar frequency, yet a little bit different and distinct, so listen with your heart and receive those beautiful, gentle frequencies.
Do hearts have ears? Hearts don't have physical ears like we do, but in a metaphorical sense, people often say things like listening with your heart or my heart hears you. These phrases are about understanding and empathizing on a deeper level beyond just hearing with our ears. So while hearts don't have literal ears, they can hear in different emotional senses. All right, we're gonna listen, but first we're gonna get our crystals.
Meia tarasia kalatesia turukulasia kala meia tasara ya taletiu turusika la malatia tu kusuni ya kasame ya tasu erati la sika la tarasiu kuru tarasika la tiana radia saria turusu ia tarakalasi kuru turasia trasere ya drasulu dia sari karama meretia surukula na maria sikalasira era turusuru dia saliana marasia trasela kuluturia sariatia suluturia tasita rakalasi tarasu. What light language would you like me to do next?
None of them, because now I am possessed by a bird demon.
Hello, let's talk about aliens, specifically the Lyrans. So I'm a coach for starseeds, and I help them recover their memories through virtual quantum hypnosis.
What is up with the buzzwords that you people keep using? QHHT, the gold standard of past life regression by Nikki Sesar, DCH, DHP, MPLTA, SQHP. What the fuck do these even mean? What is a DCH? That's not what we want. What is a DHP? HP. Applying for discretionary housing payment. I don't think that's that either. MPLTA. Malta, no, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. What about a SQHP? What is a SQHP? Nothing. Trucker parts? Truck parts? What is this? Are these even real? What the fuck is any of this? About me, Nikki Sesar is fully certified in doing online hypnotherapy, or PLRQHHT, with you in the safety and comfort of your own home, wherever you are on the globe. She also sees clients on a one-to-one basis in Horningston, Somerset. I don't know where that is. That's probably Canadian. Book your free 30-minute chat with Nikki now. Guys, if you enjoy this and you hit the like button, like give me 100 likes on this video, I will book a session or this 30-minute chat with Nikki and see what in the heck this is all about.
And in my own past lives, I have gone through the Lyran system. So people who are of this feline Lyran type, their energy is very big. It's very high and dynamic. And that's because it represents the masculine polarity. These were the original colonizers of the galaxy.
So your implications by saying that the Lyrans were the original colonizers is that white people are off the hook. Thank you, Lyrans.
So some of the ways you can determine if you might fit into this category are that you would be very action-oriented. You're super creative. You love challenging environments. You're also very generous and very protective. You also might be carrying around some unhealed trauma around the Lyra Draconian Wars, which was a very tragic event. I know because I was directly involved in that in a past life.
So what you're saying is that you're a warmongering, colonizing narcissist that has nothing going for them in their lives, so they have to make up things to attract people to them? Either I'm projecting right now, or I think that makes us twin flames.
And so the way that that shows up is in this like deep longing for home and a sort of heartbrokenness that follows you around. Grief, guilt possibly, over what happened. You know, you might be going through life wondering when the other shoe is going to drop, right? Like, when is everything going to fall to shit? That would be kind of another way that this might show up. But when you can bring these memories to the surface, you can finally begin to heal them. There can also be a feeling of reluctance to be here, or resistance against being here on Earth. Like you chose to incarnate here, but maybe you weren't fully on board with it. So does any of this resonate with you? Let me know in the comments.
The only star seed that I believe in is the seed of disbelief that you are planting into people's heads that are going to be easy to manipulate. Are you an outcast? Do you feel lonely? Do you feel like you don't belong here? Well, it's because you're an alien. I think that's a good way to wrap this video up. If you enjoyed this content, let me know. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, come be a member of the petting zoo. Also, if this gets to like 100 likes, I will find a way to live stream that conversation with that crazy lady who's going to tell me that I am an alien starseed. Apparently there are a lot more alien races, so if you want to see more, let me know what type you want me to cover down in the comment section. Also, feel free to become a channel member today. I'll suck your